Okay guys, welcome to the second tutorial in this series. My name is Chibuke Mokafo and I'll be taking you in this course. This is the second tutorial and we'll be discussing about the Corel Draw environment and how we can navigate through the various components we see in the Corel Draw window. Okay, we'll start by launching our Corel Draw. I'll click on this. I'm working with Corel Draw 2021. Let's just wait for this to come up. Yeah, in this tutorial now we're going to talk about what to see in your Corel Draw environment. Now, when you launch a Corel Draw for the first time, it will prompt you with this kind of interface. It depends on the version you are using. So, but whichever version you are using, you are going to see Get Started and other things that are similar with what you are seeing here. So, let's click on Get Started. I will click on the Get Started. You see New Document, and also these are templates you can choose from. But we want to choose New Document. Then it prompts you with this window where you set your page title. Let's just click and say my first design. Here you can put the number of pages and we'll just leave everything to default. This is the orientation. We can set this to portrait or landscape, but we want to click OK to get started. Alright, so now this is what you see when you start your design in Corel Draw. So we want to go through all this window and familiarize ourselves with what we see here. Let's start by talking about the menu bar. This is the menu bar as you can see in almost every application. We'll be going through all these in details in all the series, but first let's just familiarize ourselves with what we see here in the menu bar and sorry in the Corel Draw window. Next we see is a standard bar. Like you see here, we see this is the standard bar, and to remove it, we right click here, we click on the standard bar, it goes to add, we click on the standard bar and it comes back. We can see the save, we can see to create a new document and so many other things that we cannot cover now, so we'll cover it in more details. Next is the property bar. You can see when you right click and click on the property bar, it goes, and maybe you want to bring it back, you click on the property bar. So this property bar changes depending on what you click on the tools bar. Say for instance, I select the zoom window, you see the property bar changes to the properties of the zoom tool. If I click on the rectangle tool, it changes to properties of the rectangle tool, and if I click back to the drop tool, it changes. So it is dynamic and it changes depending on which tool you choose. Right on there, we'll go straight to the tools bar. What we have here is a tools bar. This is just like your toolbox that you use to work maybe as an artisan. Uh, in each tool, we have a tool group. If you click on this, you will see three different tools. You click on this as well. On the small rectangle beside it, so you see so many tools that we have. So we're going to go through all this in details in the course of this series. Next here, when you come to your right, you see the color palette. Use this color palette to bring to color your object. For instance, if I put a rectangle, I can click on this color here to give it a particular color I want. So this is for the color palette. Let's delete that. So last for this course, this place you see here is our main layout is called the printable layout. What this means is after your design work, it is only what you see in this rectangle, this A4 paper, that will be printed. Say for instance, I draw a rectangle, I give it a color, I draw a circle, and I give it a color. When I attempt to print, you will see that what we have here is just okay. Let me say I have another one outside and I do this. We don't want to print. What will be printed is what we have only in this window. Anything outside this box will not be printed. So it is called the printable layout. You can put all your jobs here. You can put every other thing around here, all your rough work. But once we print, what will be printed is what we have in this layout. So this is what we can all we can cover in this particular tutorial. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and click the bell icon to get notification when we post a new video. Thank you.